Happy rainy early Tuesday morning, guys. I got a Hurricane Isaiah rolling through right now, full of tornado watches and stuff, so that's good. I can't sleep. I still feel like shit. I'm on a whole bunch of vitamin C, all that jazz. And by the way, I'm in no way affiliated with car gurus. I do like them, of all the car selling website options, they're pretty good. This is my That's What She Said shirt, by the way. That's what she said. I came across this really neat analytics tool on cargurus.com. I love data. Anything that can represent data in a visual, graphical way, I really appreciate it. And just farting around looking at all the different ways you can plug in information and spit out graphs. To put it bluntly, the C5 has been gaining value over the last few months at quite a quick rate, which is interesting. Since May 1st of this year, on average, C5, the 97 through the 2004, gained roughly 11% value, which is pretty neat. The 99 accrued the most value since April. The 04, the least at 5%, but still not bad. The 97, 6%. So if you come down here to the, and you can do this for every Corvette from 53 all the way to 2020, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's really neat. You can look at every year. How far back does it go? You can go, I think, calendar year, as far as your database goes, 10, 20 years till now, and gather data from how it's either gained or lost value. Really, really neat. And I'll put some visual aids here too, what I'm looking at. It's pretty cool. Over the last 90 days, the most valuable Corvette selling was in 1958. Those were selling on an average of $117,000. That's pretty crazy. The cheapest Corvette currently on the market is in 1984. Those are going right now at an average of $8,500. That's actually an increase over the last 90 days of 12%. That's really good for 84. Yes, I really have no bearing on the C4 Corvette market. For instance, I bought my 2001 Z06 first week of April for $15,500, and they've accrued 8% average selling price in their database. So that's pretty cool. And it makes sense. I'm always looking at local trends and stuff, seeing what they're going for. It looks like 17 is a good going rate for a Z06 right now. 2004 went up a lot. It went up 12% since April. And they're averaging $20,000 per sale. Now this is just the data inside Car Gurus. I know a lot of you guys are like, what are you talking about? I just bought a 2002 Z06 for $8,200. And sure, awesome, good for you. This is a bell curve, but it's really neat. But it looks, every Corvette minus maybe 6 have gained on an average 15% value the last 3 months. That's weird. Why do you guys think that is? Is it the buyers? People are holding on to them, not selling them as much, so when they are selling, they're selling at a much higher rate? I don't know, but I thought this was a really cool little tool, and I thought I would share it with you guys. That's just for fun. Let's go back 5 years. All right, interesting. And I'll leave a little, I'll show a graphic of this. This is interesting. So the last 5 years, you can see where the C5 was steadily decreasing in value, but about 4 months ago, it hit kind of a dip, and now they're all on the upswing. Interesting, really, really neat. And it doesn't matter the year, 97 through 04, they all follow a very similar trend. So neat. I like this little tool, it's pretty cool. 2001 seems to be the most steady. It's right in the middle, so that makes sense. One thing that kind of sucks is you can break it down by individual year, but you can't do certain trends. For fun, I'm gonna look at 2001 Corvette over, let's say, the last 10 years, just for funsies. Selecting the date, you can't just plug it in, type it in, and you actually have to like click every freaking month. It's kind of annoying. It goes fast, but oh, so you can go back exactly 10 years. Just so you guys know, it's exactly 10 years. Oh, weird. Okay, obviously I'll put a graphic here. So 10 years ago, the average price for a 2001 Corvette, that's including convertible coupe, Z06, was $22,000. Today it is, this is weird, it only goes up until June But we saw earlier that of right now, August, it's up to 17 and some change. So it's a decrease of 24% in 10 years, which isn't horrible for an American car. And then it has the index price, it's like a bell curve for all the Corvettes. For the last 10 years, all Corvettes combined lost total value of 6.2%, which isn't that bad. Well, without inflation, it's not great. Yeah, it's pretty neat though. I thought you guys would enjoy this. So my takeaway from this, it looks like not just the C5s, but all Corvettes seem to be on the rise, which is good. And I think a lot of it has to do with people are just holding on to them and not selling them right now because the economic shit show we're in right now. For instance, I mentioned CarMax earlier today. Any given time, up until this year, you could go on CarMax and find over 100 Corvettes easily. Lately, you're lucky to see 20. So people are just holding on to what they have. I don't know if this means once this all goes away and the rubber band kind of breaks and people are buying shit again, will it plummet? I don't know. But I thought I would share this cool little tool with you guys if you guys are trying to price a car. Not just a Corvette, any car. It's pretty neat. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Later, guys.